Good morning. My name is Brandy Knoll, and this is my first year at Ashland University. Primarily, I teach phonics, which is EDEC 140, to mostly freshmen. I do have a couple sophomores, but most of my classes, my 75 students this semester, are freshmen. And in this PowerPoint, I'm just going to show you a couple of ways that I use technology integrated into my classroom and how having students come to Ashland University with laptops that meet specific requirements can help me to implement my learning goals. Thanks. Today I'm going to share with you some examples of a lesson that I do within my course that requires students to bring computers to class. I have had instances in the past where not every student came with a computer and they had to partner up with another student. However, as you watch the activities that we're going to do in class, you'll see that the efficiency of every student having their own computer is greatly enhanced. The first task that students will be asked to do is they will be completing the course evaluation on Angel. Students will do that right in class while I temporarily leave the room for them to complete that. In the past, I understand that these evaluations have been online, but students have not done them within class, and they have been rather unreliable at responding to those evaluation surveys. So by having all students bring their computers to class and setting aside time for them to complete this greatly increases the chances that students will complete that assignment. Once students are done filling out evaluations, they're asked to visit one of 4 phonics websites that I've provided on a handout for them. And while they visit at least one of those websites, they have a criteria checklist or rubric, which they use to evaluate those resources. And they're using what we've learned throughout the semester as far as what high quality phonics instruction should include, and comparing the website to those types of things. After they're done evaluating website, they would move on to a Smartboard lesson. There are multiple resources online for students to find Smartboard lessons that are already created. However, I'm trying to teach my students to be critical evaluators of information and activities they find on the web. So once again, they'll use their high quality phonics instruction rubric to evaluate any lessons that they find online. What's great about the Smartboard lessons available on the web is that a student could use a laptop that wasn't equipped with Smartboard technology because they have a downloadable free viewer that allows students to actually look at Smartboard lessons on their laptop without having to be connected to a Smartboard. So for students who are working independently and have their own computer, they can work very efficiently as they move through these 3 tasks that I provide them. If students are working on their own laptop, they can also pick and choose things that are motivational or interesting for them rather than having to watch somebody else flip through websites or Smartboard lessons that they have interest in. And also as well, they can spend a lot more time evaluating lessons, Smartboard and phonics websites, when they're working on their own rather than waiting for somebody else to get done with their computer. So I can use a lot less class time, I can be more efficient, and students can really work independently, but also have the opportunity to be sitting beside their classmates to share what they found on their own computer.
Has anybody had success with opening Smartboard activities on their computer? Anybody tried that yet? Didn't work for you? Their voice is on. Like for age, your voice is on.
Well, we only supposed to go to one of these because I went to all of them.
Evaluate one of the following.
This needs to be directions back. This guy.
I'm gonna say the second one.
What's on?
My students had Smartboard